Hi. Second diary entry, I guess. Today a bit later than last time because I needed to wait for the batteries to charge for me to be able to weigh myself. Um, yeah. Uh, as you can see, I'm shaved today already, so that's still going well. I read once over the course of the entire last week. On the day after I recorded the thing. It's hard for me for some reason. And I see the negative effects of that, of staying up too late. So I'll have to do that. I have also decided to tell you what I added afterwards, after a person in my chat, after seeing the last video, said you get a lot of dopamine already from expressing what you're going to do and to not fall into the trap. And I don't think I fall into the trap, generally speaking. But I'll respect the warning, and why not if it doesn't change anything for me. So I'll tell you what I added last week. We talked about that this diary thing was what I wanted to add, and that I put it up front. But in fact, I decided that for me, that's it wasn't enough. I wanted to do something else as well, so I added that now every time I brush my teeth, it's 10 squats. Mm. I messed that up so much. Like in the morning, I just forget, but I do the 20 squats later. I've been doing stretching and just doing squats in the process of that because it moves my legs while streaming. Mm. It's just the healthy thing to do, so maybe I'm above 20 someday. But yeah, I would consider that, like, I would consider it winning last week, generally speaking. And that I held it, although not in the way I wanted to, which I'm fine with. I'll try to make it a more regular thing, and that's it. And yeah, over the course of the last week, I lost another zero point 0.7 kilos, which is really cool. I'm at 83 now, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised, honestly. I was really hot for the first time here, and as you can see from this thing, I'm not dealing that well with heat. And Ben and Jerry's was in 1+1 offering. So I ate 2 tubs of ice cream. Um, it's like it won't be a regular thing. I don't believe so, but I'm surprised that it's still like technically lost even more than the last 2 weeks each. Um, we'll see how it's going. Maybe my body is just adjusting to accepting, hey, you still get regular food, but it's, at regular times usually now. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, that's generally an update. I know what I will add next week. It will be hard. I think it will be very different. Um, and I don't know if what I will do if it's too hard for certain reasons. And I didn't know for a long time. Today I actually decided, like right before recording, with the help of my partner, what will the thing be. And we'll see. We'll see. It's also not like, it's not like 10 squats, something you can measure. It's more like a general thing. It's hard. You'll know next time we talk. But yeah, that's basically all of what I get to tell you. Like, Celeste is going well. I feel like I'm putting a lot of effort in there again, especially since I've been doing the regular improvements. It's I'm super excited for it. I've nearly played through Kena, Bridge of Spirits today, but the last boss is hard, on the hardest difficulty. That will take some practice, actually. That's really cool. I like the second to last boss thing. It was really hard, but I was like, yeah, difficulty is just that it eats a lot of damage. But the last boss now feels like a genuinely really hard challenge, and I'm excited to practice that over the course of a while, however long I'm interested. But then I'll have it beaten on the highest difficulty and I assume unlock 2 new challenges in the challenge mode because that would make sense. But we'll see. So yeah, that's a lot of what has happened in my past week. Work is has been rather frustrating for a while. But I think I'm putting in the effort that I'm happy with on my end. And I'm pushing the rest of the workplace to adhere, or at least try to keep up to some extent, as insane as that sounds. But that is always what I strive towards, to be honest. So it's not a surprise if it happens, I guess. Yeah, we'll see what comes of that in the next few weeks. Um, like career-wise, just generally what happens, how the colleagues react to the stuff that we have set up. It's hard to talk vaguely here, and yeah, but will be interesting. So that's generally it. I'm healthy. I'm doing the stuff. Reading still sucks. Um, and I'll add another thing, and it's been a success so far. So that's cool. Um, my hope for next week is again, I still do not care about the weight loss. It's a side product of just being healthier. It's not a specific goal yet. So I think it would be weird if I said I would like for it to go down further. Uh, but it is a true statement. I would like for it to be like that. But if it goes up or fluctuates or doesn't go anywhere, then I don't think I'm disappointed with myself. Because that's not the point of what I'm doing. It's a side product. Um, but I would like it to be the point at some point. It's just weird because I don't know how to work towards it correctly. It's like I want to add healthy things. But if you asked me, like my partner did, what's the next healthy thing to change? Do you want to change something about your diet? And I'm like, no, I don't think that's a good point right here. Because changing something about my diet would most likely, like in the evening, my partner usually cooks, except when I provide for myself. That could be a good thing when I have to provide for myself to actually do something healthy there. Because I don't, and I don't eat breakfast, and for lunch I get free food from my company. I could change my selection that I usually do there, but it's not like I take incredibly unhealthy things there. It's also like small meals. So, um, yeah, I kinda don't feel like that's the thing. I don't feel like that's the thing that I should change. And the other thing is, well, if I were to set out myself to have for next week that I want to fend for myself better and healthier, which I haven't been that unhealthy about, but like instead of doing like a peanut butter bread with caramel thing on top of it, to just choose a better topping. But on the other hand, like the caramel cream needs to go at some point. So I guess I'll tackle that once it's over, and then I'll have to figure out something new anyways. And the other thing is, what if my partner just is home all week? That's the second thing. Oh, cool! I fended for myself so well because my partner was home all week, and I got provided food. Because that's not the usual household chore I do, which I'm very thankful for. Yeah, so it's a difficult thing to add in my format, and I think it would have to be something that I decide on the side instead of being the main thing for a week. But we'll see about that. I think that's a good point to at some point get to, but I don't think it's right now. Well, that's it, I think. I don't think there's anything else. Just been going for a week. Long weekend coming up. I'm super excited about that. More Celeste. Um, but yeah, not for anything else in particular. It's just none of my friends had time, which gives me a lot of time to myself and to think about this stuff as well and take care of myself. It's weird. I'm in parts like, yo, I want all of you to have time because I love you guys. But on the other hand, I'm like, yo, time to myself where I can actually better myself and invest the time in myself and in my hobbies. It's that weird balance that I'll never find. And if you and it's just like, oh yeah, I did 6 days the thing for myself. I might have to meet up with a friend for once. But yeah, that's just how I work. I don't think there's ever a way for me to deal with that normally, because what does that even mean? In the end, it has to make me happy and show that I care about the people in my own way. So yeah, that's it. And I wish you all a great rest of the Sunday.